in general, when players have a single, good players have a single character that they main, you're not going to be able to take advantage of a bad matchup against them very often. They're going to know what to avoid.
I didn't know that Robert uses a LodgeNet controller. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he loves those LodgeNet sticks. Maybe something's up with the TV here. Maybe the audio or something.
We'll have to find some help here. Checking to make sure that they're using the right ROM version, perhaps. I don't know why they're backing their way out here.
Oh, you know what? There's no timer, and I did notice that earlier. So, given their knowledge of the game, and given the way that Wizzrobe may play this, I think Robert would be aware.
What's up?
Yep, it's exactly what it is. So the person we just saw on screen behind Wizzrobe and Robert, and Q leaves for a minute. He's going to go set it up for us. The guy we saw behind screen actually did just come over and confirm with us that the issue is that there's no timer. And I think that Robert would be very aware of that in this match against Wizzrobe, because he knows how patient Wizzrobe can be. And if he's going to beat Wizzrobe, he's going to have to play patient himself. He's not going to be, oh, and Q taking a spill there. Oh, my God. And I laughed a little bit like a big meanie. I'm so sorry. I'm going to tell him that I giggled at that. That's not very nice. But he's fine. He's fine. But, yeah, so we're going to get a timer here. We'll be good to go. And anyway, so the way Robert plays, he's going to want a timer there because Wizzrobe is going to play very defensively, and he knows that. And he's got to play defensively himself. He's going to be able to play up to Wizzrobe's level, who's definitely the favorite in this matchup here. It looks like they're about to go right into it. Yeah, so now we see the timer, and this is typically what you'll see. 8 minutes, 4 stocks, and Q smiling himself. Don't worry about it. The spill you took was not on stream, and I did not laugh at you.
It was not on stream?
No, it was on stream, and I laughed at you, and I felt really bad.
The top of my flip-flop, caught the edge of the stage.
Robert, you'll see using that, and a great timing from Wizzrobe. And look at that first stock. So in a minute, we'll have to show you that replay, because that was insane. Robert using that F-air, that drill, is so nice because he's able to prevent Yoshi from using a DJC move and super armor through, but Wizzrobe, rather, knowing the perfect timing and the end of that F-air, is able to start a big combo with that nair. But just like that, Robert evens it out. And knowing exactly where to position himself and how long that hit stun is, obviously. Oh, and I don't know if the wind played a part in that, but Wizzrobe kind of missed that parry. So Robert with a little lead here. Good spacing. So let's see what he does this time. Oh, and a great job to edge hog that up B.
Oh my goodness. Calls him out with the forward air.
Yeah, and he wanted those forward tilts to push him off and ended up getting exactly what he wanted, even though he didn't land those, get a poke or anything.
Oh, the flat drop, turn around forward air, and continue the combo, catches him with the back air.
Man, and Wizzrobe is so wildly good because
he's grooved.
Yeah, and to be able to hit Robert in neutral like that, like he made it look pretty easy. He knew exactly where Robert needed to be at that one point where he came in with that F-air. And here's that replay. Watch when Wizzrobe uses that nair, exactly when he needs to, follows up, tech chase, push off.
Pushes him off.
We didn't even notice this. Walks him off. Yeah, so if you walk slowly into someone on shield, you can push them off, and he knew that was going to happen. He uses the F-tilt after Robert is off the stage. That was even more insane than we thought.
Perfect.
Yeah. I love streaming with VGBootCamp, man.
Me too. They got the technology, man.
Oh, yeah.
feel like I'm watching this matchup unfold for the first time. Like, I'm learning so much from watching Wizzrobe make it happen from his end.
Yeah, and I'm sure you can learn a lot from Robert, too. I'm sure he'll get into his groove a bit. And he opts to get back after a nice four up airs. Oh, that was nice. So he lands and he was kind of backing away with that F air, and Wizzrobe wasn't DIing out of it, and he was backing away. He was avoiding kind of like a follow-up from Wizzrobe, and then quickly put out that F tilt because he knew he didn't need a strong attack. He just needed to push Wizzrobe off. His double jump was gone.
Right. How does he anticipate this?
And that was some good DI from Robert.
Great
on that.
continuation.
Yeah, it was good continuation from Wizzrobe. The spike, the F air spike was good DI to play it safe from Robert to stay on the stage. I was surprised that Wizzrobe opted for that, but he's so good at those follow-ups that it didn't matter. Ooh, interesting. Kind of a risky thing to do in neutral, but I think it can also work out as a bait in the right situation.
Robert's so patient, waiting for his opening here. Wizzrobe's making it so tough to approach, though.
On a good up B escape there. The get-up attack. Yeah, and Robert knows those percentages, so he goes all the way down there for that back air because he just wants to break super armor when Wizzrobe is not close to the ledge. Oh, and you see that's like very tasteful use of that DJC. Oh, turnaround down B. So nice. And again, we were talking about this matchup. We were talking about Yoshi's that don't use that DJC recklessly all the time. But once he knew he had an opening in that space, and the spacing was right, he put it out there. What? Interesting.
What was that, knockback?
Knockback, fast, crazy DI, and then a fast fall maybe. Oh, that was a risky nair. Another great up the escape.
Reading the landing again with these back airs at the top platform.
Wow.
So maybe anticipating another, if he went for a shield break, he might have pushed him off, perhaps?
I believe that's what it was, yeah. And that was the recognition to not go for the shield break there, to not be on autopilot was really, really good.
Yeah.
So Robert goes for the forward air and then an edge hog. Wizzrobe another lease at life here. The thing is, the higher the percentage Yoshi gets, kind of the worse he gets here. He won't be able to super armor through things, but that's the stock. And Robert on his last stock, this isn't a strong lead for Robert because Yoshi can combo Pikachu for a full stock pretty easily. I think, Wizzrobe obviously certainly capable.
Ooh, and Wizzrobe was just hanging there.
This is going to be tough. Oh! Great job for Robert to put out a down air because Wizzrobe was trying to avoid what I think he believed to becoming a back air.
Yeah.
And the down air, the hitbox, stays out longer and is stronger.
There's that knockback
interesting
again.
DI.
Oh yeah, the situation I was talking about, or at least referring to coming up here. Like where you were talking about waiting for the back air right here. Wizzrobe was just kind of hanging there in the air and he got punished for it, unfortunately.
Here he pulls back to avoid the back air, and he might have gotten hit by the back air, but it would have been weak and he could have made it back potentially. But Robert knowing to put out the down air, nice replay from VGBootCamp to show us that again. Yeah. So he's able to just leave that. Anyway, the down air, sorry, I was getting to. The down air hitbox does not get weak. As long as it's out there, it's full strength.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. It doesn't get stale, you mean?
It gets stale,
okay,
but yeah, sorry, like whereas a back air, if you hit in the beginning.
Oh, the amount of time that it's out, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like the whole time the hitbox is out, it's full strength.
I got you.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like a nair or a back air that gets weaker if you hit on the late part of it.
If you're Dr. Mario and melee, then it actually gets stronger the longer that's out.
Oh yeah, I heard there was something like that, yeah. There's nothing like that in this game. The weirdest thing, I think, is that Luigi's forward throw is stronger than his back throw. He's like the only, or in terms of knockback, I think he might be the only character. Good jab grab from Robert.
Nice job holding it down.
Goes for a throw. Sometimes if Yoshis do recover low like that, you can get a throw, but Wizzrobe, or a grab rather, but Wizzrobe did a good job of being just far away enough to avoid that grab hitbox.
Chasing with the shield jump, but Wizzrobe is on top of this.
Yeah, Wizzrobe was ready for that with that DJC super armor.
He might have had a shield break there, but not able to bring down a nair the second time around. And here, once again, having to opt for the forward throw.
Yeah, that should be a replay we'll show you as well. Because typically on stage, and a nice down B. Typically on stage, Wizzrobe will go for a shield break there, but he knew that he would push him off if he kept trying for the shield break, so gets that quick grab. Good job of recognizing that Yoshi had no double jump. And Robert just pushes him off.
Ooh, a little free damage here.
He's not throwing out that DJC recklessly, unless he thinks it's going to potentially land. Oh,
wow. He buzzed with the DJC nair over top of Pikachu's shield and caught him off guard, I think, there a little bit. Able to get a quick stock.
It's a really, really tight set. Robert doing a great job of making this set 1-1. Down a stock here. Oh, and he comes in with that F air. He committed. Wizzrobe got out of there. Great DJC to get to the top plat quicker. You'll see a lot of Yoshis just sort of float up with that second jump and kind of stay vulnerable. Ooh, great.
Oh my goodness.
He was in.
Robert not able to punish the down smash on the bottom of the stage here.
Oh, and Robert caught him, but he's able to get out of it using that sort of like bounce off the plat. Oh. There it is, the weak back air. So you see Wizzrobe faded away that time. And Robert did not use the down air, he used the back air. So Wizzrobe survived, even though he's at 119. Ooh,
floating with the nair.
Slow fall nair, dangerous. That's up tilt city right there. If Robert was ready for it.
Trying to clip with the forward air spike.
Yeah, and Robert avoids it this time. Great job of fading back using that. Oh. Wow, a lot just happened there.
The DJC dare to keep the combo going.
Yeah, and then the up tilt off the no tech. And just the way Wizzrobe on his recovery, he goes high and faded back with that down B. Oh!
So gutsy with these DJC nair approaches. He's got no jump after that.
No, he's playing with house money a little right now with a 2-stock lead, even though he's got a high percent. So if he could get lucky and pull something like that off, I guess luck would have nothing to do with it, but great job of getting that grab after the F air from Robert. Oh, good spacing from Robert. See the chain grabs there.
Give it the DJC.
Oh, and a perfect land. Oh my
smash.
God, yeah, those are so nice. And that's the stuff that I didn't think you'd see Wizzrobe do that often. That more difficult stuff to do. Look at that.
Perfect land right here.
Perfect land for the up smash. Kills at 84. Oh, that was beautiful.